with another video. But before I get started on all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed to my channel already. And if you are subscribed, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Now today's video is going to be brought to you by the company RPG Show. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area. Here with the new, okay? They have a new wig that I'm excited to try out. I have not opened up the box, okay? So everything's still wrapped up. Go ahead and take everything out. Your unit comes in this little bag. And then of course you get the company's elastic band with their logo on it. You get a wig cap and you get the details of the unit that you bought. And then they also put in here your little bag that you can store your unit in once you are done wearing it. But let's go ahead and open up this unit. Their new 3D Glueless Max wig. This one does have a 10x6 Swiss lace closure. This one is in the length 16 inches. It states that it is 180% in density. Now this is what the cap construction looks like. You get a comb on each side. These combs are removable. Okay, so you can take them off. You'll get a removable comb in the nape area. You don't get an adjustable strap, but you do get your elastic drawstring. You also get this area right here to match your ear shape for a better fit. And this one is supposed to be snug and fit without glue. And you also get your wide and deeper parting space. They did go ahead and send me a sample of the cap. I'm gonna go ahead and try it on for you guys so we can see what it looks like. All right, so this is what it looks like on. And then I'm gonna adjust this in the nape. So this drawstring is really nice and sturdy. Now, of course, you're gonna have to do something with this right here. I would just tuck it and bobby pin it. And then it fits really good by the ear, because I was worried about that, because with RPG Show, they are one of the companies that when I have a small cap, it fits my head really good because I do have a small head. But this cap is laying down really nice and flat. This is the area where it feels very snug at. So that's going to be good, so you don't have to wear this with any type of adhesive. It is on now, and you can see my cap. I'm gonna have to push this cap back a little bit, but this is how thin the front of the hairline is. So you wanna make sure that your cap is not looking too thick. But this is the parting space area, and you can actually go back even further. It's definitely giving you scalp. They did a really good job with bleaching those knots. Definitely get a bit more parting, and this is about how far you can go over, and then you'll run into like a track right here. This is what your hairline looks like. I think I'm gonna have to really cut off anything as far as my sides go, because it's actually meeting up really nice by my sides. Sometimes I'll have to go in and just trim down a little bit, but this is like perfect. It has been sitting in the box for a few days, so I definitely need to kind of comb this out and get my curls together. But I am loving the length because it looks like it is perfect for every day. And then as far as the highlights aren't doing too much. I also like how they kind of face frame in the front, and you can also see just like a little bit of layers. Go ahead and get this unit together, and of course I'll be back to show you guys the final looks and also tell you guys my final thoughts. When it comes to RPG Show, even though they are pricey, they are definitely going to give classy, okay? They're going to give something that you can wear every day. It's going to look natural. The hairline is going to look good. The parting space is going to look good. The lace is going to look good. You just can't not go wrong with that. So I ended up going in with my olive oil foam, and I went around the front of the hairline. And then once I was done, I put a little bit of this on the side. I did not show it on camera, but I still want to tell you guys exactly what I did. And this is the Taylor Crown Glueless Goo styling foam. Now this has a more sticky tackiness to it versus this one is more of a really soft hold. Like you could pop this off. I could pop this off still using this product, but it's like I said, it's more sticky. So if you are going out and you need something that's going to hold a little bit more, then that one will, versus this one, you know, it's just a little bit goes a long way. It gives you the melt factor. Blended everything down perfectly. The hairline is on point. I also did not have to cut any of the lace off on the side because there was none to cut off. It fit perfectly by my ear. Now you can see a little bit of my sideburns. I also put a bobby pin right here so that I wouldn't have to worry about it flapping up. But for the most part, it sits in place perfectly, and it just sits above my ear, and that lace even blends into my hairline because I didn't want to pull the lace up too far. So I love how everything is looking super natural. Like, look at that. That looks so good. And it does come pre-styled, but because it was sitting in the box, the curls were just all over the place and they turn slightly into waves. I feel like this side was better than this side, so I did have to go in with my curling iron and just kind of recurl a few little pieces. It also has like these little curtain bangs in the front. I won't say they're curtain bangs, but they're more bangs. They're layered, okay? Because these are a little bit heavier than curtain bangs would be, but I like them, especially on each side. Now, as you can see, when I moved it over to the side part, it sits a little bit longer on this side, and that's okay. But in the middle, everything matched up perfectly. Now, I did have to go in with a little bit more of my mousse at the top just to kind of lay everything down flat. And also, when I moved the parting space over to the side, I added some more mousse, and then I went in with wax because I noticed some flyaways. I'm getting a little bit more flyaways at the top, but it's nothing too crazy. And I also put some powder in the middle in that one little area. I didn't put any when I got over here, but you can see kind of like this little clear area right here, and I think that's just like part of the cap. So you could put some right there, but I still feel like they did a good job when it comes to bleaching the knots. It still looks very scalp-like. When it comes to the hair, this is a silky texture, but I don't feel like it's too silky. It's not like that silky shiny texture. I did not put any of my Sleek and Shine serum throughout the hair because I didn't really feel like it was needed. I absolutely love the length of this because I feel like it's just perfect for every day without doing too much. The only thing I will say is that it states that it is 180% in density, and I don't feel like this is 180% density. I feel like it's more like 150%. It's very lightweight, but it has, you know, it has some density to it. But when I think of 180, I just think of like more heavier, and I don't feel like this one is super heavy. Nothing bad about that because I'm not noticing any thinness at the top. There's no track showing. One thing about RPG Show, they're gonna have you covered all the way, but I just don't feel like it looks like 180%. I get a few little strands of shedding as I was running my fingers throughout the hair. Nothing too crazy. The hair is really nice and soft. And then as far as snags go, I am getting some just in the nape area, but super easy for me just to kind of run my fingers through. A wide tooth comb will take care of that, especially because of this texture. I don't feel like it's going to do too much. The ends of this hair look really good. Okay, they're not too thin and they're not sparse. They're not really see-through, so the ends look good. Now, when I curl the hair, I did not put any holding spray, so some of the curls did slightly drop a little bit, especially right here in the front. So definitely want to go in with something that's going to help it stay together. I did notice it fits really great up in this area, but my cap is kind of bunching up in the back where that comb is at because I have that drawstring pull and I didn't put a bobby pin back there. So I would suggest either taking the comb out if you're not going to use it, or you're going to put a bobby pin back there just to kind of help it stay, because mine keeps rolling under, and I'm hoping that, like, you can't really tell. I don't think you could tell when I was turning to the back, But yeah, that's the one thing I am noticing is rolling under, but everything else is fitted really good. I'm not worried about the lace moving or anything. It fits great by my ear. So like I stated, this is one you can definitely wear for every day. So I like this new fit. I like the extra parting space. I think they did a really good job. Now, of course, you guys know when it comes to RPG Show, okay, costs a little penny, but if I have a coupon code, I am gonna make sure to leave it down below in the description area. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, I think it's really cute for everyday wear. I love the highlights on it because I don't feel like it's doing too much. Also like that it's more of a darker root area, because some of the wigs I get when it comes to like the highlights, it's very brownish, reddish brownish up in this area, but I do like that this is a little bit dark. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.